Mic check, mic check.
Ay, ay, ay.
Somebody
was showing somebody Wuthering Heights clips.
She was trying to distract me with inappropriate content, guys. Inappropriate content over here. So getting me all, yeah, hey, watch out. Watch out. Welcome, you guys. It is Thursday night. Tonight and at least the next 2 weeks, the show is going to be on Thursday nights, normally Wednesdays, Beard Advice Live, but our family and soccer schedule is a little bit crazy. We know for sure the following week after that, it'll be back, and then our spring schedule comes.
And who knows?
We'll see. I promise we will keep you guys posted. Absolutely promise you guys. So, yeah, no. After dark, she brought it up. She was promoting the...
I just want to see it.
Okay. Question out there. Have you seen...
Wuthering Heights.
Wuthering Heights. And then what was your impression? Just leave it at that.
I'm just feeling like maybe 0% of people in here have seen this movie.
There's a chance there's a wife that dragged the husband out there,
Maybe
or
so.
maybe we have like somebody else in here, you know? So yeah, let's see. Murder House movie playing content. No, I do. Oh yeah. What was in the backyard when we looked through the slider? What was playing on TV? Yeah, I did. Yes. What is that? It's a movie that's like...
It's a movie based on an old book.
There you go.
It just came out.
Yep.
I mean, the new adaptation of it just came out.
Yeah. All right. Bryant said huge.
Bryant.
Is that how you spell it?
Yes.
Oh, excuse
Wuthering
me.
Heights.
Okay. Mike saw it. Doesn't seem like a fan.
Mike, wow.
Willie's daughter saw it, said it was horrible.
I think it's very...
Okay, he said never. You gotta be careful what you're answering, Brian.
It's like, wow.
Do that in a quick search. Oh, that is so funny.
That's funny.
So funny. What's up, Aiden? Welcome, guys. All right. Also, don't forget to say hi to River. He's over there. Oh, yeah, look at that boy. He's got a little bit too much attention right now.
You know what? River is getting very fat. Obese, some would say.
Yeah.
I saw it in his face today, and I was like, oh. Oh, no.
Steve said, my wife wants me to see it, so I left for a 3-week work trip.
Wow.
Careful. Not appropriate for work and younger people things. So, yeah. Okay, so there was an original version.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same kind of intensity?
I don't know. Never saw the original.
He said, wow, the movie sounds horrendous.
I think it's very like, if you're into that, you love it. And if you're not into that, you absolutely hate it.
He said, huge fan. We were like, whoa, okay, Brian.
I was like, wow, you're very like out there.
Yeah, right. So Sam was wondering how many people have seen.
Go ahead, say it.
Wuthering Heights.
Wuthering Heights.
Wuthering Heights.
No, it's a U.
I don't know how to make that sound together.
Wuthering.
That's a terrible sound. Terrible sound.
It's a great book, and I'm sure it's a great movie.
River, what do you think? Okay. Appreciate it. All right, guys. This is Beard Advice Live. Different night, but same show. We are committed to you guys. We don't ever want to miss a week. We just may have to have slight adjustments to make sure the family's good. This is a show where you send in pictures of your beard and ask for advice, whether it's a style, a trim, a health, products, whatever. Sam, myself, and the community give feedback. Can't promise that it's the feedback you want to hear, but I can promise it's going to come from a positive place that is intended to help you. And we have a pretty dang good track record. And then outside of that, we have a question segment where you guys can ask anything tonight. It can be about books. It can be about movies. What are some other topics that we've had before?
Life, kids, work, relationships.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
That's it.
And yes, Brian, it is one of the 50 Shades situations. Yes. Okay. Did see the new Scream. All right. See, I'm not a fan of those.
Is it Scream or is it Scary Movie?
Scream is the actual scary one, right? Scary Movie's the mocking one.
Scary Movie. I literally have no idea because I don't keep up, but I just saw like a random thing that said like there was a new Scary Movie that just did it just come out, or is it coming out, or
don't
is
know.
there also a Scream? That'd be real crazy.
That would
timing.
be if they like piggybacked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. And real quick, guys, I have not said it at all. This will be the time I say it. On your way in, if you could, see if you remembered the thumbs up and feel free to share it out, whether people join us live and in the moment or we get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of replay views. We really appreciate that. Give it a share, thumbs up, and then if you could, just remind people throughout the stream.
There is both Scream 7 and what is it, Scary Movie 6?
Oh, so they did piggyback it.
Wow.
Okay, so Scary Movie is the parody one. So
Right.
Scream is the actual
Yeah.
horror film.
I used to
Okay.
love those scary movies.
What's up, GG? Welcome. See, I never was a fan of those.
No?
No, not at all.
I feel like they'd be real terrible now.
Yeah, never was a real fan
Okay,
of
the
either.
trailer just came out for Scary Movie.
Okay. Awesome. Hey, thank you, James. My favorite couple. Love it. And so again, guys, if you would like to be on the show, please hit the thumbs up. No, just kidding. If you'd like to be on the show, I'll put the little scrolly down at the bottom. Email beardadvicelive@gmail.com, and we'd be happy to help you guys out, and it helps out other people as well. All right, first thing is Joe wanted to ask about the game. So, Sam, for those that are not in the know, what is the game that he's referring to?
So we went to the USA women's soccer game versus Canada last night.
Yeah, the She Believes Cup.
Yep. And it was in Columbus at our Crew Stadium. So we were like, heck yeah, we need to go to this.
Yeah. So we went U.S. versus Canada, top 10 matchup in the world. There was Argentina and Colombia before that. And then we went. First thing is, this picture was pregame, so I didn't do it justice. The game was, and hello to everybody coming in, man. Good to see everybody. The game was packed, and it was loud.
It was so loud.
It
has to be because I feel like Crew is mainly men.
Yeah.
And this mostly women
Yeah.
in the stands. And I guess they're just cheering on even more.
Yeah. How you deal with stress? Okay, I'll have to see that, James, a second. It was, I think, louder than a Crew game. Like,
yeah.
I do think it was, or more piercing. Either way, it was.
It could have. There were a lot of young girls there.
Yeah, yep, and a lot of like older women too. Yeah, we'll leave it there. But it was, it was a great experience. Violet loved it. It was a good game. We just really enjoyed it. Yeah, this was in Columbus, Ohio, and it was the first time officially working with the U.S. Soccer Federation, aka USA Soccer. We hope it's the start of working together more and more and more. But yeah, we got to go as a family. We had an awesome time. We stayed in a nice hotel. We had a nice drive. So yeah, it was all really good experience.
Yeah.
So I can't think of anything bad with it. And yeah, hopefully the first of many times working with USA Soccer. So yeah, absolutely. Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, William said, thanks for the kind words, Dan, about the beard pics I sent. I meant a lot. You're always awesome by Instagram. Absolutely, dude. Always happy to help. And thank you guys for coming on in. So yeah, the game was a fantastic experience. And I don't know.
And we won.
We won. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. We won. So yeah, your mom would like to tell you that your eye still looks blood red.
Not my eye, her eye.
Yeah, her eye. Sorry. Her eye.
You guys remember when Dan had a zombie eye?
Yep.
Gigi has one now.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Anybody else work an extra hour and call it Deadman's hour? There was funds going. Nice. Okay. What was this? So I oftentimes on Monday, I'll bring stuff up and then I'm like, ask on Wednesday so Sam can talk about it. You wanted us to ask Sam how you deal with stress. I don't remember the context of this. If anybody remembers, help me out.
How you deal with stress or how I deal with stress?
I don't know. For me, I think it probably was about me. Mine's pretty simple. If I feel stressed or I am stressed, there's really only one thing I do. Do you know what my stress coping mechanism is?
Slap yourself and say, stop being a little
Little B, that is part of it. Yes. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Nothing like good old stress eating. No, I don't stress eat. And chocolate paydays, those are good. Yeah. No, I would say that's definitely like step one. But yeah, I would say what I do when I stress is work. I just start working. That's usually my way of going about it. I try not to like freak out or any of that stuff, but I just work. Yeah, I just simply work. Yoga? No, Sam does yoga.
I am getting into yoga, and I've told Dan, I was like, you need to start doing yoga, because he's very, how do you, unflexible?
I don't know
Not
what the proper term is.
What's the phrase for that?
Yeah.
He's not flexible at all.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I feel like I know Dan's coping mechanism. It's quick rant Monday and move on. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, no, plant pot, I don't do anything like that for stress. I try not to have like crutches or things that I lean on, but I usually just work. Yeah.
Inflexible? Okay.
Dan is rigid. Nah,
No.
yeah. There's got to be a direct way to say you're not flexible. Because rigid has a bunch of different meanings. Inflexible. Is that correct?
Is that right?
Dan is inflexible.
It doesn't sound right.
Unflexible.
I mean,
it's just not flexible. Jigs. Yeah, it's got to be not flexible.
I really don't know.
Dan is stiff. Well, easy. Well, watch out.
River,
Too
cover
early.
your ears.
Mose, easy, buddy. Easy, buddy. All right. Started Tai Chi. Nice.
Oh.
Very cool. Yeah, you have very low mobility. But what is mobility? Because I move unbelievably well. Like I'm very, like people don't realize this till I get out there. It shocks them when I get out on like basketball court and stuff. I'm very, very athletic. So I'm very mobile, but I just can't touch my toes. I'm just not.
And your hips are.
Yeah, they're better.
Tight.
Yeah, they're better nowadays.
Your hamstrings are the tightest hamstrings I've ever seen in my life.
My hips are much better now. My hamstrings are unbelievably tight. Yeah. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Check out the bearded mobility, dude. Exactly. No, yeah. Dan's inflexible only dance.
Oh my
Stretch,
God.
I do every day. And this, to be very clear, this is a genetic disorder I have. This isn't like this is not just like disorder. I'm like stagnant and I don't move. This is literal genetics where essentially my Achilles all the way up my leg is too tight. And so it causes all these problems.
That was weird.
What happened?
It just went
flash
white.
A light.
Oh my gosh, P90X yoga. I did that in high school, and
that was the thing.
Turned me off of yoga for so long, literally until 2 weeks ago when I started.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay. Inflexible for movement of self, unflexible for movement of mind. Is that true?
Oh.
So I would be inflexible there because I have a lot of movement of mind. Okay, non-elastic, that's fair. That's fair.
I like it.
Officially would be inflexible.
Okay.
Why does this sound so wrong? I believe you guys.
It doesn't sound right.
Like Dan is so inflexible. Like you can't drop that in a sentence because people are going to question you.
Be like, are you right?
But then they look it up. So interesting. What's up, Unique? What's going on, man? So, okay, inflexible.
That's you.
That's me. That's me. Working on it though. Like I don't know if people realize like when I stretch, it's some of the like greatest pain in my life. Like it's excruciating pain. Like
is that normal for men?
It could be. It's a good question.
Let's ask. Like, is that normal? Are you guys in atrocious pain when you just try to bend down and touch your toes, or if you're sitting and you try to touch your toes?
So if you're sitting and you put your legs straight out in front of you, feet together, legs locked. And I'm using the word excruciating. I have a crazy high pain threshold.
That's very true.
Sam, we've been together for 15 years. I don't know many times you've seen me react to pain.
No.
In like extreme ways.
No. Like I don't know if ever.
I don't scream.
You're
I don't.
Just like
I go, oh, that hurt. Oh, yep. That's my. That's.
It was like, oh, you chipped your shin bone.
Yeah,
like okay.
Huge. Or like I came in and I cut my thumb down to the bone. I'm like, babe, I'm bleeding pretty bad here. And stuff, for example, or I ripped my toenail off under a door.
Ew.
So it was like this much of a gap. Oh my gosh. So I'm talking like, I deal with pain all the time.
Chills.
This is the most painful aspect of my life. Sitting down, putting my feet out in front of me and then trying to touch forward, my hamstrings, guys, shoo, man, it's pretty crazy. Okay. It's end of life pain. All right, so Rodney's with me.
Okay.
I'm not kidding. I'm there. Eric's with me too, and Eric's like a fit dude. So, okay. All right. Interesting.
See, like that feeling for me when I stretch my legs like that is such a good feeling.
Like you enjoy that?
I love that feeling.
All right,
it
Rambo,
feels
I got
so good.
I had a mini rant about people saying like officially, and he dropped an officially thing. I thought he was right. I mean, I think he is still. So it's interesting. Okay. Yes. Okay. Hips hurt, hamstrings very tight. See, and like I think people have that. Like, again,
is that just like a male thing?
Mine's excruciating pain. Yep, excruciating pain. But okay, being in work situations. Yeah, goat yoga. We don't have many goats around here. Yeah. No
yoga.
Yeah, so there's a full medical term for what I have. It's just my muscles too tight. And there's a couple of different ways they could have addressed it when I was a kid. But in sports, it's actually highly beneficial in basketball and in soccer. And so like a lot of pro athletes have it. So it's yeah. All right. My hammies and tendies are tight. Yeah. All right. Cutting to the bone doesn't hurt though. All right. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. That's a wild statement. What's up, Jacob? So, deep stretches out of the bottom. Yeah, nope.
I love them.
No way, shape, or form does stretching feel good to me at all, man.
I think that's why I'm just really liking yoga right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's like those deep stretches.
That's great. That's great. And I do work. We stretch every day.
Mm-hmm.
We stretch every single day, guys. And I don't like slack off. I get after it.
Yeah.
It's just I'm just wound that way. Yep. I'm just wound that way. So, yeah. Woo! Daryl said I'm going to have to apologize beforehand when I miss next week's episodes. I'll be rocking my new Deadman's t-shirts in the Bahamas.
Dang.
Woo! We have some Deadman's merch on the way. So, yeah. Yep. Absolutely. No, guys, I got to be super clear here for all our online doctors. I have a diagnosed by doctors medical condition from birth. Guess what? I gave it to Maddox. Maybe Vi, too.
Vi has it a little bit.
Yeah. Jax, I don't think has it at all. But Maddox for sure has it. It is hereditary. It's something you pass down. It's not, well, maybe you have this or maybe you have this. Where's it hurt? So essentially my hamstrings are too tight. Like for the size of my body, you guys, my hamstrings are smaller than what they should be. And they're essentially just wound too tight. I grew too tall. All right. I grew too tall. So just keep that in mind. River, what about, what a cutie. Sorry, go back to sleep. Sorry, buddy, sorry. We woke him up.
Said what?
We woke him up.
What?
So, yeah, we woke him up. Ernesto said, chat, chill. Nice new pick, Ernesto. He is in a very high level of education with research.
Oh.
So my student loans are bad, right?
Uh-huh.
His are like $490,000.
God.
Yeah. Yep.
Jeez.
It's pretty crazy. Yep. Have you considered shortening your femurs? Cross my mind. Yep.
That old shortening.
Cross my mind.
Surgery.
I do remember when that was viral, that girls can like go to the wall and do something, or you can like get up in a certain way that guys can't.
Okay. So if you're on your knees and your elbows and shoot, what is it?
It's something
you put your one hand behind your back and
Yeah.
girls can get up,
Yes.
but men can't.
Yeah.
You like topple forward or something
Yeah.
like that.
You having controllers? No, I'm super hydrated. So no, it's not cramps. It's my muscles literally too tight.
So sweating. It's not even hot down here.
I'm talking about my muscles.
Seven.
I am 6'3". I am 6'3". We measured yesterday. I was 6'4" with shoes on. So I will be fair.
6'4"
and
with shoes on.
I was. We measured it with Maddox in the kitchen. So yeah, I hit 6'4", but I did have shoes on. So legit 6'3", natural, but sometimes can pull off 6'4". So yeah, yep, absolutely.
Think about when your hamstrings loosen up. You might get a couple inches.
Josh, I know my medical condition. It is diagnosed by a doctor. Actually, just this last year, they diagnosed it again and wrote it down. I, you guys are wild. I love selective hearing. It's my favorite thing. Yeah. Well, you already have half, so don't even get me started. That made the half calf made the whole thing worse.
It really did.
If they were both
That's what
full calf,
started the whole foot issue.
yeah, if it was full calves on both, but killing the half calf made the situation so much worse. Yep. So
I'm telling you,
Dan,
you got to do something to just mess up your other calf, and then you're going to be right as rain.
I'm assuming I will at some
You want
point
me
in
to
life.
kick you real hard?
No, I'm assuming I'm going to at some point in life, so we'll just let it be on its merry way. So yes. All right, so that's us, you guys. We got a busy next half week coming up.
You know what we have?
What?
We have a busy month. Have you looked at our calendar?
Yeah, that's our life. That's just what we do.
This month is like extra. It's very packed.
Rambo, once
he said, move on.
I don't have cramps. I am very well hydrated, and I would encourage you to go watch my electrolyte video. It will get you all covered. All right, I sent in a question. So yeah, if you guys sent in as the show started, you will be on next week's show. If you have a question in the chat, I'll start it. We can get to it during the question segment. So yeah, I know Sam doesn't have to encourage me to get hurt. I'm sure it's coming. It'll happen. There's no doubt.
You know what though?
What?
I have experienced something that I feel like is happening because I'm getting older.
Okay.
My arches of my feet have been so sore. I have to have special inserts for my shoes.
Yeah.
I had to order special shoes that I feel like are going to make me look so silly.
Sam Orthopedic Command. That's what we call her now.
Is this just what happens?
Yeah. What's up, Keith?
Am I 35 or 36?
You're not 36. Yeah.
I'm 35?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, hit 35. Got to wear orthopedic shoes.
Yeah.
I'm so bummed. Like, what is that plantar fasciitis when your arches start falling?
I think so. So I don't have Achilles pain. It's just that my Achilles is too tight. My Achilles causes all the pain. And no, I don't have a problem in the arch of my foot. The extreme problem on my right foot is right on the ball. It's right here below my big toe. But then the pain from the Achilles condition is in my hamstrings mainly. Yep, my hamstrings mainly. So yeah. So I have collapsed arches. Yeah, Sam's going, and she's just now getting into adjusting. So yeah.
It's terrible.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm thrilled Sam just did that. Somewhere in my 30s, I forgot how old I was. Oh, yeah, we do it all the time.
I just always have to ask him.
Yeah. Okay. Steve says it gets worse before it gets better.
Great.
But that's
Wonderful.
good. I mean, you felt the pain and stuff. Be a good husband out there, guys. She laid down in the hotel bed last night, gave her a foot massage just to help.
We walked 4 miles yesterday.
Yeah.
That was painful.
Yep. I walked it too. No foot massage here. But it was good. When I first started, if I touched her arches, it was
so
but by the end, I was like a normal foot
Yeah.
massage. So that was good. I just had surgery. Oh, wow.
Oh, there's surgery?
Interesting.
Yeah. Will they put
Interesting.
metal in there for your arch?
Okay.
Goodness.
All right. Look it up and let us know officially. Is plantar fasciitis is it in your arch? Or is it in the ball? Interesting. Okay. Try that insoles
Bionic.
for.
So I think my issue is that I've gotten away my whole life with wearing any shoe that I wanted without support. I have insanely high arches. And I've just gotten away with wearing whatever type of shoe. And so now it's I just really have to think about buying supportive shoes, especially because I've been walking for an hour at the gym every single day, and it's just making it worse. So I'm hoping that my new gym shoes that are arch supporting help to alleviate this, and then I don't really have to
We're getting
do anything
so many
else?
different answers. We had literally heel, arch. It's the arch specifically. It's when the rounded bone on your heel gets a jagged part and your tendon digs into it.
No, that's a
bone spur, right? Do y'all have a good feet store in Michigan?
We do, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I could do that, though. I
Okay.
don't think I could buy actual... I'm not there yet. I can't do that.
Plantar fasciitis is intense heel or arch pain caused by inflammation and micro tears in the tissue band connecting the heel to the toes. Okay, so you're both. Everybody's right. It seems like, yeah,
right.
seems like everybody is right. Shoes with the arch support made my
Yeah.
arch pain so much worse.
Worse? Okay.
So, but that's what people are saying is that it gets worse before it gets better,
Okay.
which makes sense. That's pretty much anything in life.
It makes sense because I bought these little like plastic or silicone like inserts to put in my shoes so I didn't have to buy like new insoles for all of my shoes. I can just move it around. And I wore them yesterday and my arch, I think it just hurt so bad. But I think same thing, like maybe that'll get worse before it gets better.
Yeah, and everybody's saying about the shoes, and she's dialed in on that. So she just bought some new shoes for that. So, yeah.
I'll keep you guys posted. They come Saturday.
Okay. All right. The doctor literally picked up his Nikes and said, "This is the problem. I'm pain free." Yeah, I had to stop wearing. I was the biggest fan of Yeezys, and I haven't wore those since I had my foot.
And my absolute
diagnosis.
favorite shoe are my Nike Air Force Ones, and they're just flat as can be and insanely heavy.
Yep.
And I'm like, yes, I wore those every single day this winter. That's it.
Okay, so Brian's like, yep, it's inflammation from the tendon, but it can be anywhere from the heel to the ball.
Okay.
His is with the ball, and then Kim's is
by
the heel end.
The hell end.
Yeah, right. That makes sense too. Interesting. All right. And again, guys, we are going to have a question segment at the halfway point of the show where I'll start and get to those. But to give you guys an example of things you can ask and what an answer would look like, Zachary says, is it all right to straighten your beard every day? Yes, 100%. Just make sure it's on a damp beard, apply beard oil, wait 3 to 5 minutes, and then use your safe level of heat. So, yes, absolutely. When I was younger, a doctor said I'd never get it because I walk on the balls of my feet.
Well, you got a short Achilles. Welcome to the club.
Yep. So that's my condition.
His club.
Yeah.
Him and Maddox.
That's exactly the biggest tell of that condition. So interesting. So I won't have to worry about that, just the other side of things. Yeah. And we've been looking into all of them. The Hokas are super popular, just so ugly.
They're so ugly.
They're so bad.
And they're so expensive,
Yeah.
too. I bought Brooks is the
Which
brand
is a
that
great
I
brand.
bought.
Yep.
Not so ugly and not so expensive.
Thank you, Mike. Yeah, and Brooks is a super well-respected, like, running brand and stuff. So, yeah. Yep, absolutely. And I do have some orthopedic sandals.
You do.
Some flip-flops. The flippy floppies. So, yep, it's a whole new chapter, guys.
We're getting old.
Yep, getting old. Brooks are great, too. Okay, cool.
Nice. Perfect.
Sounds good. Yeah. Have you guys tried zero drop shoes at all? Can be a good option.
Never heard of them.
Never heard of them. We'll have to look
What
it
is
up.
it?
Okay. We've had lots of New Balances over the years.
My current gym shoes are New Balances.
Yeah. They're not made for what she needs. I have some Brooks, love them. Cool. I've never had Brooks, but I know that they love them.
I like the way they look.
20 years.
Wow.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Oh, the separate toes? I don't think I could do those.
Ooh. You remember toe socks?
Yeah.
What a weird thing.
Yep. All right, High for Life, I've starred your question, and we will get there. I love zero drop. Oh, zero drop are the barefoot shoes. Yeah, it's the opposite
Is that
of
zero?
what she needs.
Zero arch support.
Yeah, that's the opposite of what she needs right now. Okay, barefoot shoes. Yeah, I can't do those. It applies to any shoe that has zero drip from heel to toe. Okay, yeah, can't do that. I'm kind of chuckling that y'all think you're getting old. I mean, we all are getting older. That's fair. Everybody.
Every minute.
Yeah, everybody in here.
It's funny because like we say it jestingly, if that's a word. It's not. But like we have noticed in our 30s, like a lot of, oh,
She didn't like those ones, Leo.
Leo, I can't wear those.
I pulled up pictures. She didn't like them.
But like we hit our 30s and it
Yeah.
was like stuff really started going wrong.
Yeah.
We saw it.
But we are more active and more dialed in
Yeah.
our food than ever in life, and we're starting a new chapter. Yep, a new chapter. Okay. Yeah, Jacob, I got you covered, man. Great question. Okay. Hey, Amber, welcome. All right, guys. Beard Advice Live. We have a lot of people in here, and we want to say thank you. Did you look below and see if you hit that thumbs up? It is greatly, greatly appreciated. So thank you, guys. All right. You ever tried the Sanooks? Nope. Have not.
What's that? Is that a food or is it a shoe?
All right, guys. Shout out to our sponsor tonight, Deadman's Beard Co. Command 12 is your 12% off discount code. Woo! And the scent of the month is Red Rock. All right, Red Rock here. And for this scent, this one brings you to the heart of sun-torched sandstone desert. And it is going to have some dried spices, some tonka bean, and it has rich amber. What up, Amber? And it's a really nice cologne scent. We're going to get Sam's smell ski here.
I do have to say that since I had flu/COVID, maybe, my sniffer has been on the fritz.
It just depends on the moment.
It depends on the moment. It depends on what I'm smelling. Kids were farting in the car on the way home. I couldn't smell it, but then I smelled like burnt tires or something.
Yeah.
So
All right.
who
Give it a
knows?
smell. I think I opened it.
You did.
All right. So this is Red Rock. Red Rock.
I can smell it.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. What is your take on it?
Okay. What does this smell like?
And there's also a touch of vanilla and cinnamon.
You do smell vanilla cinnamon,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like spice, but not like Christmas spice or anything like that.
Okay.
And then maybe like just a little earthy.
Give it a take.
Earthy spice, vanilla cinnamon,
Yeah, it smells like a desert,
minerally.
a mineral desert
Yeah.
cologne to me. It's dry, a very dry smell. If like an aquatic cologne was wet, this is a dry smell. It's a minerally.
It
I think
almost,
that works.
I don't know how it's possible, but it almost smells like a hot day in the desert.
Sam always nails
Boom.
notes. It's crazy.
Boom.
Yeah, it is. It does smell. It smells like a desert cologne.
Like if you're in the middle of the desert and it's like super freaking hot, that's what it smells like.
Yeah. Yep. And if you guys have tried it, drop a comment. Anthony says, "Thank you for Red Rock. This is awesome. Came in yesterday, wearing it today. Awesome. Love that, you guys. What's up, Oblivion? Welcome, welcome." And but that's what I get. Look it up. Okay, so Jordan Jones said, absolutely in love with it. Anyone else has it? Of Obsession. It's a cologne, is what it reminds him of. Okay, awesome. All right, so yeah, guys, check that out. It is Command 12 is your affiliate discount code, and welcome in, David. Welcome everybody that's coming in. Thank you guys so much. All right, so it has old school cologne DNA. I can see that for sure. Yeah, I can see that for sure. Tried Supernova for the first time and love it.
Yes.
How does Death by Citrus compare? So Death by Citrus would be much more on just like your natural citrus side with a little bit of cedar in the background. I gotta make sure I say that. I do get a little bit of cedar in the background, but it's not, Death by Citrus is not cologne like. Supernova more on the cologne side. So yeah, yep, absolutely. Okay. And how long? So Deadman's for their cologne scents are at a good solid 8 hours for me.
Wow.
They're not 12. They're not into the next day, but it's not 4 or 5. It's about a good solid 8 hours of smell. Because think about like Supernova.
Yep.
When I wear that in the morning,
Oh, yes.
you get it in the evening too.
Yes.
So it's there, or in the afternoon and evening. So it's a good 8, some maybe even to 10, but it's not too much. I don't like too much. I don't wear too much. And so it's a really, really good one. Yeah, Supernova, It would be
The
good.
best.
It would be good for business if we were like, every new scent is the favorite. This beat Supernova. Everyone's great. Buy it. But Supernova is still the best.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, okay.
It's top
easily.
2 cents for me of a lifetime.
And Brian, I hope you heard that. If it's like, hey, I really need to impress Sam tonight. I really want her in a good mood. It's Supernova.
Always.
Like, it's Supernova. There's other scents that we love with passion for different situations.
Mm-hmm.
But if I want to smell sexy to my wife, it is Supernova.
It's just so good.
It's incredible. Supernova is definitely our flagship scent. I would hope and like to think we had something to do with that and how much we love it. And hey, dude, Jordan, we love she picked
both
Sea
of
Storm the
these.
other day. I gave her some options, and Sea Storm was one. We also love Slate. Oh, I think I had you picking between those two.
You did.
Yeah, that's so funny. We love both of those too. Deadman's is a problem. They have too many good scents. Yep, too many good scents. I have Fortinella Orange in beard right now. That's so funny. Yep. The scent should always be sexy.
Listen, we can't have a sexy scent all the time. We got to get stuff done.
We'll be a little bit busy. I have to put in citrus sometimes. It is so funny. I'd be like, hey, what do you want me to wear today? She's like, citrus. I'm like, okay. Noted. No, just kidding. Dan, you had a lot. I thought so. I thought so. Yeah, Pinewood Peak is nice. Sam just isn't the biggest fan of pine scent.
I don't.
So I got to
like it.
try to keep her in mind. And
sometimes he puts cedar on, and I'm like, okay,
well guys.
He's mad at me.
For a actual career, I test scents. Like, I have to try products, and she'll judge. Like, you know how some people judge the mood of the other person based on like what they wear to bed or the clothes they have or stuff like that. She'll like read me based on it. It's like, no, I'm just testing a new company. Or she'll go, this is when I know. What's that? And I'm like, I don't like it. I'm testing it. And then I do the video and I tell you guys the truth. I'm like, this isn't for me. Really, what I'm saying is Sam hated it.
That's why you don't have me on the videos anymore.
No, just kidding. So yeah, it's Sam doesn't like cedar at all.
I like real cedar. I don't like cologne cedar.
You don't like real cedar though. You don't like
no,
the essential
I mean like
oil.
real cedar, like
In
real,
nature.
like yes.
Yeah, you just don't like it on beard.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
that is it.
Yeah, yep. So it's yeah, it's a whole thing. Oh, guys, and big announcement here. Blackwater is coming to the main line around April 1st. That is not an April Fool's joke. People would riot if he did that. They would riot.
I feel like maybe you should have picked a different day.
Right.
April 2nd, maybe.
Right. Fortinella has evolved into Pinewood Peak. I just have a stash that I'm working through as I go down. So yes. All right, guys. Shout out to Deadman's. At the end of the stream, I just took my biotin strips, by the way. But at the end of the stream, we're going to do a $50 gift card giveaway. Woo! Come on now. $50 gift card giveaway. So stick around for the show. All right. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get it. Does Sam like Blackwater or Red Rock better? Blackwater.
I don't remember Blackwater.
Yeah, you like it much more than Red Rock.
Oh,
But,
wait.
yep.
Was that the last one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you really
Yes.
liked that one. Okay. Oh, my Lanta.
Does anybody else say that, or is that just us?
It's from a movie, so I think
Yeah, I
so.
know.
Yeah,
But, like, we
We
say
say
it
it, yeah.
regularly. But, like, we say a lot of weird things.
we do.
Like, liquor.
We've, since the moment we got
Oh.
together, like even dating and just like she kind of slowly moved into my apartment, we had like weird catchphrases
Yeah.
from like month one of knowing each other.
Yes.
Like just random things. Like we would say something that was like a minion. Ooh, babageta. And like we would just say these.
From one of the kids' toys.
Yeah.
And we said it for years.
Yeah. Or before that, abadoo, abadon't.
Yeah.
And like and I'm sure a lot of good couples out. You can tell if a couple is healthy because they have their own language. And we from the jump, like it was
Yes.
like, okay. And we call it what you want. We knew pretty much immediately that we were together forever.
Yeah.
Like it was quick. Like we moved in within
3 months.
3 months, like fully moved in, and then bought a house
Within a year.
Within a year. And that's it. And it's never even been any other thought or
Didn't
discussion.
get engaged for like 3 years.
I was broke. That's it. I was broke. I had no money.
That's funny.
I was a teacher with a pay freeze of a first year salary for 5 years. True story. So yeah, I definitely had to I had to make sure I had the money ready to take care of business. Because you hear all like the stats when you're like trying to get a ring.
Yeah.
You hear like, you need to do, I don't even remember them anymore. Like
I don't even know what it, like 3 months salary.
Something. Yeah, something like that. The Ringer, one of the greatest movies
So good.
of all time. Of all time. Yep, one of the greatest movies ever. And so, yeah, we just always say, yeah, who you calling a cootie queen? Shut the front door.
Liquor.
You lit Linda. Listen, Linda. So,
I don't even know where that. Oh, that's that little
viral.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little kid. So, yeah. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate it, Dad Life. I know you commented today. I always love those ones. So, yeah. Yeah, we have so many. David, I starred your question, and we'll hit that at the question segment. All right. Jacqueline, in my current love language, I'll feed him. We're so far past that phase. I don't want to think about that. Yeah. Yep. Do people do movie quotes anymore? Check the chat, John. Make up
my wife.
Yeah, my wife. Very nice. Yeah, we'll do a lot of Parks and Rec too. From time to time. I did a story today. Treat yourself. That was from Parks and Rec. So yeah. Yeah, absolutely love it. Yep. Okay. Don't feel too bad, Sam. We're 10 years, 2 kids deep, no ring. Oh. Sean. We need to have a talk. Yep. We need to have a talk. So yes. All right. Made more than I did. Yeah. Sam, when we first got our careers, you were probably making more than I was. Well, so I did a lot of coaching and private lessons and all that kind of stuff.
What was your starting salary?
$37,000.
I made 25.
Okay, never mind. We did take her insurance, though,
I did
so that
get
was nice.
Insurance.
Yeah.
That's
you
true.
You took it out in broad daylight and you scratched it. When did we get ice cream? Yes. Oh, man. So good. But here's the thing. Unless you buy it, the internet has scrubbed that movie. It is gone.
Yes, we have it.
No streaming service. Yeah, we have it on DVD.
We have the DVD.
Do we have a DVD player attached anywhere?
We have a PlayStation.
Okay.
That plays DVDs.
Yeah, it's like a PlayStation 2 ago.
It's like a literal PlayStation 2.
Yeah. People are like, oh, I thought you don't game. No. It's like.
It was from when I gamed.
Yeah.
That long ago.
Yep. I ask because I don't hear people. Dude, John, we do them on every stream. I don't know if there's a stream that's gone by where we haven't said, my name's Jeff or my wife. Very nice. Yeah. Yes. To answer your question, John, yes, people quote movies all the time.
Because you know what? We quote old movies because there have been no good, funny movies in the last, 15 years, I feel like.
Mm-hmm. Yep. My boyfriend and I would quote, do you know the Muffin Man from Shrek?
Oh,
nice.
my God.
Nice.
The Muffin Man?
King of the castle. Woo-wah-wee-whoa. Yeah. We definitely have our own language. And our kids will say wild stuff, too, that is just not real words.
That's Jax.
Yep.
Jax doesn't speak English.
No. I don't know what he speaks. Nope. All right. To the beard advice until our next tangent. It's going to happen.
God.
Squirrel. All right. Dalton M. Right. Are you really alive if you don't quote these movies? So, yes. Okay. Here we go. It's been a long time since I've submitted to Beard Advice Live. Welcome back. I find myself wondering if I'm on the right path. Overall, I'm looking at growing my beard as long and as full as possible while also keeping it purposeful. That's pretty much my lens and my journey. is I want it as big and loud as possible, but it has to be purposeful. Yep, has to be purposeful. So that's really important for me. I've been growing my beard for over 3 years, but it's been almost a full year since I've done a transparency trim. My mustache is slow to grow, and it's been that way since the beginning. Keep in mind, I'm 22. Okay.
Okay.
Wow. Good to know. Hopefully you checked out my short today. I'm in the middle. Hopefully you guys have been catching my shorts. I'm in the middle of a 14-day stretch of shorts at 4 p.m. Eastern every single day. Filmed, edited, uploaded, scheduled, ready to go. So we're like on day like 4 or 5 of that.
Are they shorts, TikToks, or both?
Just shorts.
Okay.
I wanted to just hammer YouTube, and it's just kind of an experiment.
I forget shorts are YouTube.
Yep.
What's Instagram?
Reels.
God,
just
can't keep them
YouTube.
straight.
Just the platform that I'm on right now. So yeah, when we catch your shorts. Well played, Brad. Well played. All right. Something else that has been tough to style correctly is the dip in my chin. I've been receiving a lot of, you need to trim that, you look homeless type of comment. Whoa, who are you around? And while I just try to shake it off, sometimes it does weigh on me. My question is, am I on the right path for a purposeful, long, and full beard? Awesome, man. I love how you put that all in there. Yep, all greatly appreciated. So, yes. Okay. Love it. Violet's saying, I was cracking up on saying her top YouTubers the other day. Yeah, spoiler alert, Dancy Bearded was not in her top YouTubers.
Ooh, who are her top YouTubers? Salish?
Yeah.
Love Salish.
Yep. Lots of work comments. Oh, I hated toxic workplace. Ah, man,
how dare these people feel like they can comment? I
feel like you need to counter their like nastiness with way worse nastiness. Like people are going to be like, no, kill them with kindness. No. If they're saying those things at work, you need to hire a private investigator.
Wow.
Get some deep dirt on them and then just make it rain. Find out who they're cheating with. Find out some like charge that they had that is really embarrassing. Something like a college like fraternity photo from when they were pledging. Something. You gotta go hard, man. Send a message. When it's at work, because you can't get away from it.
Yeah.
That's the messed up part. Yeah, you gotta go. Yeah. Somebody gonna match my net? Yeah, bring it to them. Mm-hmm. I'm fully telling you to go.
Say, I am homeless.
Yeah, right. I am homeless. Thanks for reminding me.
Rude.
Right, and then start crying uncontrollably. So yeah. Tell them they get more work done in it if they ignored, or say you get way more work done if you stop thinking about me all the time.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
Yeah. Yep. One was fired from being a correction. Wow.
Jeez.
Yep. All right, Big Red, got you covered, man. Starred. All right, let's check out Dalton. Now, this one, again, you can tell he really cares about this writing. He's like, I want it long, full, purposeful, but I want it to look good, right? And then help me out on that. All right, let's take a look at Mr. Dalton. What's up, dude?
Nice.
That's a beard right there, man. I love it. Okay, I'm going to start this one.
Okay.
So I'm in the same exact camp as you. I want my beard long. I want my beard full, but I do believe being purposeful, what's up, Warren, is more important than it is to have it long and have some kind of like numerical goal. Like I want it as big as possible and that kind of stuff. And, oh, nice walk. You said, I was doing everything to ruin my beard, but your videos are getting back on track. Let's go, man. Love this. Dalton, you said it's been over a year since the transparency trim. I would like a pretty serious trim just because I think it's going to set you up and everything is going to get helped. This is going to be our point right here, right? And I do know you have a shirt on that might impair it, but I can see the shape of it over here as well. So I really think, and this is one where it might come off as a gut shot, but when you do it after a day or two, you're going to literally message me and thank me and say you've never been happier with your beard. Somewhere right in that range. I think that is going to be something that's going to set you up very nicely. It's going to be super purposeful. It's going to help the styling of that dip area. And then the only other thing I would do is I would fade right up here. I don't think your beard looks homeless in any way, shape, or form. Like sincerely. But if you do a fade up there, it will stop any and all homeless comments. A fade.
That's going to stop the homeless comments?
Yeah, 100%. No, I'm not even kidding. The fade has like a psychological impact on people where they're like, okay, he really, really is. High for Life, I'm going to get you in a second here. He really is conscious and trying to go about it. Dude, the epitome of addition by subtraction. Yep, epitome. Yeah, ditto the fade. And this is from a barbershop owner. It will make all the difference in the world. And hey, guys, we have over 150 people in here on a Thursday night.
God.
Thank you guys so much, man. Hit that thumbs up if you have not. Really, really appreciate it. So, yes. All right. Texas, I've starred your question as well. Man, you guys got great questions. So a transparency trim is just simply the spot on your beard where it starts to look thinner, where light pushes through it more. Essentially, the background, the supporting actors, the neck side of the beard stops where the front of the beard, the chin beard, grows longer, and it's just thinner. And so when you do that transparency trim, it just brings everything even. And so, man, it looks really, really good. And I think everyone is pretty much on board there. I think that's going to be incredible. My only thing I ask is that you send in an update because it's going to be a really good one. Yep. And here's a perfect person to talk about it. Craig. He says, those big trims are for sure a gut shot initial reaction, but I can absolutely say my beard feels better, looks better, styles better, everything better since my big trim. And Craig, I was there for his trim in person. He was set on having kind of a JB-like goal where he wanted it as big and as long as possible. And then he did the trim, and those are what he said. Those are the things he said. Feels better, looks better, styles better, everything better. I'm very, very confident on this line. I really think it will help you out.
And he's only 22.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
I forgot about that.
Right?
Wow. 22. Okay.
You're going far, don't you?
Good perspective. And he's been with the channel for a few years now. So that's pretty cool, man. Great beard. Fade the side or the sideburns where it meets your glasses and then do that little trim right there. Nuts for 22. Wild. Ooh. Hubs chocolate covered peanuts. That sounds so good. I have not bought normal chocolate covered peanuts since then, if you've noticed.
Wow.
Bryant like cursed me.
You
I can't
ruined
go back to
it.
them. Yep. I loved the old kind before, and now they're just malarkey, just garbage compared to what they were. So yeah. Okay. Okay. How long would you wait for a first trim? Oh, let me start that question. We'll hit that at the question segment. And Dalton says, for sure. Thank you for all the feedback. Much love, appreciation. Nice. Awesome. What about ear to mouth trim? Okay. No. So great question. His cheek line is pretty high naturally, but his hair is so dark. I don't think that would be needed, but that's a great question, Rev. Yep. Really, really good question. Damn nuts. Yeah. Right. Yep. Too funny. Okay. Oh, the Cadbury eggs. Sam hooked me up with like an industrial size
the Costco size one.
Yeah.
They have this chocolate bunny that is legitimately this big at Costco.
Like
how much do you think it is?
Is it solid or hollow?
I have no idea.
I'm guessing hollow, and I'm going to go $20.
It must be solid then.
Okay, it's more?
Yes.
How much?
$130.
It's solid then, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was
he's
nuts.
saying 24. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. All right, what about the mustache? Is it just patience? 100%. You can look at a growth oil from a company, a natural one. It might give you a chance to wake up some dormant hair follicles and kind of ignite some growth. But it's just patience. I don't notice your mustache. If you would have not said anything about your mustache, Dalton, come here. Literally never would have crossed my mind that it was thinner or not matching the beard at all, because it's not really true. I mean, if I get a microscope out, maybe it looks thinner, but no, absolutely nothing to worry about there. Yeah, nothing to worry about there. Okay. Got it. Beautiful. Awesome, Dalton. Thank you, dude. Again, guys, check to see if you hit that thumbs up. We got a lot of people. This is so cool. I retired from the military in October. Thank you for your service. Welcome to the Freedom Beard. Told my wife I was never going to shave again and started growing my Freedom Beard. I'm a little over 5 months in, and my beard is 5.5 inches. Wow.
Lip to tip.
Lip to tip, baby. Was that from shaving? If so, you have like my level or above growth rate, which is incredible.
You must be healthy.
Yeah. I use Beard Octane products, wash my beard every day, condition every 3 days, strip once a week. Love it. Use heat every day. Love it. The only problem is that it swoops to one side. Beard feels great, but I'm a little critical of how it lays. I might just be too much of a perfectionist, hoping to be a professional Santa Claus. Love this. Okay. So 38 years of service.
Wow.
Holy crap. If we can get some kind of love and appreciation in the chat, I'm not 38 years old.
Jeez.
And he served in the military.
That's
longer than I've been alive.
To think about.
Sam wasn't even on the menu. She wasn't even thought about yet. Wow.
Well.
Wow. Hey, that's me. Dude, thank you. That's crazy. 38 years of service. Enjoy this Freedom Beard. Okay. Dialed it. I mean, you can tell he watches the channel.
Yes.
Lip to tip, all this stuff. The routine is perfect, but he says it swoops to one side. All right, let's check out this pre-Santa beard. Here we go. Boom!
It's so pretty.
Dude, incredible elite status beard. This is his first beard. That's in 5 months. You, sir, have some crazy growth rate. Do you want to tell him or do you want me to tell him?
I'll tell him.
Okay, you tell him.
You're crazy.
You crazy, Robert.
You're crazy.
That's one of the most immaculate beards we've had on here. Now he's saying, but Dan, it does this direction. It does this direction.
That's just called character.
That's called having a beard, homie. That looks real good.
So good.
I just had real great advice to trim. I love it. I don't mind giving any kind of advice. You cannot touch that beard yet. And that's a white beard on a black shirt with a logo underneath it.
You're going to be
the Santa.
The Santa.
Yeah, you are Santa. You might be Santa.
Are you?
Santa? Goodness gracious, dude. That is crazy. That's crazy, man. Oh, Drake, I'm here with you, man. Yeah, great beard. Don't touch it. Stash is awesome.
Perfection.
Perfect. Thank you, Santa.
Thanks, Santa.
That's it. We have nothing else for you. Yep. Santa, is that you? I know you two would get along really, really well. Really, really well. I know that for a fact. We just got to get them out of California. Come out this way. Come out this way. Yes. All right. Your advice has helped me out over the past 5 months. Man, I need to start doing like some commercials and have somebody like Robert on there be like, I grew my first beard 5 months ago.
Everybody send in their testimonials.
Oh, yeah. Do it. Send in testimonials like this one, like Robert. We could make it AI right now, have him talk and say it.
Oh, my God.
We could have him say, like, I've just started growing this beard 5 months ago. It looks this way and feels this way, all because of Dancy Bearded. And then, like, your beautiful wife comes up behind and is like, ooh, honey, come over here. And you're like, I can thank Dan for that too. And that's like, oh, wait, whoa. And then but that's like the attention grabber, you know? So grab her. Barely know her. Thought it was your wife. All right, calm down. All right, here we go, guys. That was a journey.
That was and you took it all by yourself.
My brain moves quick, guys. It's a problem.
So long for the ride over here.
Yeah. I will paint a beautiful story sometimes. Oh, man. I wonder if I would love one day to do a channel like Mr. Ballin where I just tell stories.
That would be really cool.
So I'm really good at telling stories.
You are.
I love it. That would be fun. Yeah. All right. Do you think I should wait for a year before I trim? I don't think you should put any kind of timeline to it, Robert. I think you should just enjoy the journey. And then as concerns come up, reach out to me or send into the show. I don't want to set anything. Yeah, this is a 5-month beard. Nobody out there should expect this. Most people are, and this is literal, most people are at half of that growth at 5 months. Yep, half of that growth. Yeah, we listened to Mr. Ballin episodes all the way home today. The last one was way too sad and depressing and terrible. It was so bad.
It was like Crazy Ways to Die.
Yeah, 10 of them.
Yoicks.
But I will say, I have better mics than Mr. Ballin. His mics are bad.
I think in that one episode, he was like recording on his computer or something.
Yeah, that mic was horrendous. Horrendous. Okay. Dude, love it. Thank you, Robert, for sending in. All right. I've watched every single episode and the Y. Yeah,
wow.
Dude, Y-Files is so good. We listened to that on the way down.
I don't like the Y-Files. I don't know why, but I don't.
Would a thick viscosity oil help with this swoop? It could add a little bit of styling. Yeah, it could add a little bit of styling. Yeah, you see what I did there?
I know. You guys notice that when he just doesn't want to talk about what I say, he just ignores me.
Would you rather have me be rude like you?
Yes.
Okay, now we know.
Yes.
Now I know, guys. I didn't know. Now I know. So, okay. Robert, thank you, man. Love the glasses, too.
Yes.
Look really good. Yep. Mr. Ballin used his iPhone up until this year. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell.
It was one episode.
No, it's been other ones, too. I've listened to many where
you've listened to other ones?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Without
I've listened
me?
to a bunch of them. Yep.
Rude.
And they're ones I didn't think you would like. I've saved the ones that I thought you would like. And the old podcast you used to listen to, Crime Junkies, they had terrible mics for a long time, too. Yeah, we don't like the hecklefish.
Yes.
I really don't like the hecklefish.
Very annoying.
And thank you for the sub. Yep, I appreciate it. Okay. The pic I sent you earlier, my daughter's concert, 5 months, and I didn't even have half of that. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy, crazy, crazy. So, yeah, older episodes, older iPhones. Okay. All right. Robert, thank you, dude. Bruce, do you think a boar's bristle brush will work well for me?
Say it 5 times.
Boar's bristle brush. Boar's bristle brush. All right, your turn. Go.
Boar's bristle brush.
Oh, man. Boar's bristle brush. Everybody at home, do it.
Boar's bristle. Gosh.
Whoa, that's tough. That's a good
Boar's bristle brush. Boar's bristle brush. Boar's bristle brush.
No.
It just doesn't sound right.
And don't you dare tell me you can do it out there. It's not true.
Boar's
bristle brush.
Bristle
Oh, God, that's
Bleh.
terrible. Boar's bristle brush, big baby.
God.
Well played, Matt. Well played, Matt. Are you the fake Jim Carrey? Is that you, Matt, right there?
That's rude.
No, did you see it did come out that wasn't Jim Carrey?
Okay, I've seen that.
Yeah.
But then also the people from the award ceremony are like, no, he literally was with his wife and his child and his grandchild. So I don't know what to believe.
Jim Carrey
was it Jim Carrey or was it not?
2026.
I don't know.
Not trying. He's like, I can't even do it. Yeah. It came out again that it is him.
Right.
Whoa,
Then
what's wrong with him?
It did not. Okay, it did not look like him whatsoever, unless he had like some major facial surgeries.
Yeah, he's cloned.
But do you guys remember he was like, I'm going into retirement. If I come back out of retirement, it is not me.
Yeah.
And now he's back out of retirement, and it's so just like doesn't look like him.
No, Chelsea, I was just kind of being silly. I it's all like headline stuff. Age and fillers, yeah. Little Botox, little hair extensions. Could be. Oh, he's a lefty. That guy signed everything right-handed. Ooh, I cannot confirm or deny. Yep. What are we talking about?
Jim Carrey.
Look up like Jim Carrey fake, and you'll see. So, okay. No, it's not Jim Carrey. I saw the video of the guy who does latex faces for famous people.
But then the other stuff.
It's interesting.
Who knows? We'll never know.
All right, Bruce. This got us here. Boar's bristle. Why'd you have to do that to us, Sam? Yeah. It's weird that the eye color changed.
Yes,
yeah,
right?
Yep. Yeah, it's one that's like the most compelling one that I've seen. Yeah, it was me.
Yeah.
Knew it. I get to see Donald. Jay, are you coming out to New York? Come on out. So, yeah. Laundry list of celebs who are not who they say they are. Well, they're in, like, L.A. Like, they have celebs all the time. So, yeah, interesting. Okay. Boar's bristle brush. Do we think this will
How did we get from there
to
Jim Carrey?
All right, you ready for Bruce?
Yes.
All right, do we think this will work well on Bruce? Oh! What's up, Bruce? So
Whose cat is this?
I don't remember.
Oh my God.
I don't know if they were seriously looking for advice or not, but this
he
was
said, rub my belly.
this was the entry. Oh, it's Matt. This was the entry, and I thought it was so fun.
Oh
Tangent.
my God.
Guilty. Super guilty. You got us. That's hilarious. I said until the next tangent. They needed to quiet him. I'm next, Jay says. He said I was just messing around. But I do think you can use a Boris bristle brush. So, yeah. Yep, absolutely.
Oh,
Too fun. It works
so sweet.
perfectly. Well played.
like
Sid.
that.
You're on some smart thinking tonight. Yeah, I like where your brain's at. My cat, my wife.
My cat.
He needs cuddles. It does look like a cat that needs cuddles.
Truly.
Christina, we concur. We concur. Look at all the ladies come out. All right. Note to
Cats.
self. Note to self. Female engagement. Show cats. All right. Quick. Ashley. Go. Craig, get Emily. Stat. Oh, don't wake him. He's sleeping.
So sleepy.
He's on his side.
Is he?
Oh, he was a sausage. He said it's not 10:30 yet. No, you're right. We're
Sorry,
sorry.
River,
We're
sorry.
sorry. He looks like John. You have a Maine Coon. Amber has a Maine Coon.
Can somebody hook us up with a Maine Coon, because I can't pay $10,000 for a cat.
Invisible cat. Just black cat, black chair.
Did he get up?
Oh no, he's getting up.
no.
Sam, when River gets up, dangerous. Dangerous.
Is it time?
It's not.
It's not.
Remember that.
He's always like, look at River, look how cute he is. And I turn around and look, and he's like, you're welcome up.
She is reading the books that I told Craig, you're welcome. Do you want to tell Emily live right now what you told?
We talked about it.
Oh, never
Yes,
mind.
We know.
There's more books coming.
Everybody knows who's in that world.
That's how much they are? What? Oh,
Maine
money?
Coons. They're so expensive. I've seen like $2,000 to over $10,000 for a Maine Coon.
You got 3 feral Maine Coons? Wow.
Round them up. We'll take them.
Right. Like actually feral? Interesting. Now, okay, question. Might be a dumb one. That's okay. I understand the use of feral, right? When you describe Violet, you have to say feral. I get it. I understand.
Yes.
Does feral mean wild?
I think so.
Is it a true?
Is it just wild, or is it like crazy wild?
Right. Does feral mean wild? Because I know that they're crazy and you can't contain them. They're not really domesticated.
Let's ask, hey Siri.
Oh, now you just activated everybody's.
What does feral mean?
Which word? F-A-R-O.
Do I say it weird?
They're saying yes.
Feral.
I found this on the web for Do I Say Feral Weird? Check it out.
She's looking up pharaohs.
Okay, feral is not domesticated.
Feral.
Okay. All right. But a tamed cat can become feral. Do you have to let it loose though?
Be gone.
Does domesticate? Okay, interesting. Usually, yeah, and that's the like adopted use of it. I just wanted to know if it was actually Jacqueline is feral.
Example.
Sam, when hungry, feral.
That's true.
You've been good recently, though.
You've
been really good.
Keeping a lot of snacks on hand.
Okay. Got it. I know. I had this discussion the other day.
The worst.
Why has Siri not leaned into AI more? It seems like the simplest fix of all time.
My Siri absolutely hates
She's
me.
rude.
Will not answer me.
Yeah.
Gives me short answers.
Like with attitude.
And it's like, yes. Like, I'm like, hey Siri. She's like, yes. What do you need?
She said, what? Like, hey, yo. We'll be hanging out in bed. We just, our night times are so interesting. We just get to talking about stuff.
We always ask Siri
every
questions.
night. We'll get to talking about stuff, and it'll be like, this is our, like, how we are right now. This is how we lay in bed. And I'll be like, Farrell, is that wild? And you're like, I don't actually know. Hey, Siri. And then we ask her, and she gets real
And
Yep.
Dan's Siri is like, what else? Do you want a back rub? Like, what can I do for you?
Yeah. I'm polite though. I thank her. I tell her that she looks
She
nice.
doesn't even, she turns off before I can even thank her.
Yeah. The fact
Just
that there are
hates me.
descriptions of wives as domestic, right? Domestic wives clearly signal that there are feral. That's very, very fair. Emily hates Craig's Siri. So you and Emily.
See?
Yep. Yep. Now you got to meet
She's a
Emily
brat.
too. Yeah.
Not Emily, Siri.
Oh, shots fired. Okay, that makes sense, Chelsea. She said they're adopting Gemini. Because I'll go from using Claude and ChatGPT and Gemini, and then you'll ask Siri and you're like, this is like
I really like Google Gemini.
Gemini's solid.
Yeah.
Everyone has its strength. ChatGPT is the bulk,
Mhm.
not the deepest, but the
Yeah.
widest. Claude is for academics the deepest by far. For videos, I use Claude often in
Claude
research.
is very bad for medical anything.
Yeah, I don't use it for medical. Just pulling up research papers.
Interesting.
The best by far at pulling up research papers. And then Gemini is kind of like
If you want a
user-friendly.
light, if you want
Yes.
a light version,
user friendly.
don't dig too deep, but it'll give you an answer.
Yep. Siri was designed for a different purpose and appears difficult. Yeah, well, they got to adapt. Like, it's been too long
AI
where
is
it's been bad.
too out there.
Yeah. I think that and it's not your excuse, Leo. If that's their excuse, that's a poor excuse. Yeah. See, imagine being Southern having Siri respond. Siri is sassy.
So sassy.
Yeah. Have you ever had Siri ask you to whisper? No, I'm not unlocking that.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not unlocking that one. So no. You treat your Alexa poorly. Oh my gosh.
Maddox loves his Alexa.
Yeah, he does. Dave said I'm feral. Okay. Well, I've not
I
seen
can-
that, Kay,
I
but
can see it.
Sam has. Too funny. Okay. Yeah, you can't. Final statement on any of this. You have to know it's a tool and it's only as good as the
Yes.
person wielding the tool.
Yes.
You have to be smart about it.
You got to check chat
Yeah.
a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I use ChatGPT every day.
Awesome, man. That was a fun one. Thank you, Bruce. Okay. Questions. Put your guys'
Bruce.
questions in the chat. We got about 10 minutes, and then we will do the giveaway for the night, and we'll get Sam out of here on time.
I'm
All right.
not even tired because I had an energy.
Dang.
Only had half because I didn't want to be up all night. But I
Hey.
needed it. I was exhausted.
Take the other half. Oh, get out of here. All right. When applying heat, half the chat didn't get that, but that's okay. When applying
Oh,
heat to the
God.
beard via blow dryer, how long should I do it for and on what setting? Low heat, low speed is best, and it's just going to be a couple of minutes. High for life, my Atlanta. Amber gets it. We know, Amber.
Amber.
Amber, we know you get it. We're happy you do. But High for Life, look up Dancy Bearded morning routine and just see about how long I do that. Or Dancy Bearded heat, and that will help out. Why did men start shaving? So there's a lot of different theories. Dude, don't get me started
No
on
tangents.
don't get me started on
No
tangents.
tangents.
I can teach you about the Paleolithic age. Now, did men shave before that? Who knows? Who knows? I'm going to get going on some ancient civilizations.
Don't.
Oh, here. All right. But question out there, generally accepted. Please don't look it up. I hate people when you ask a question and then they just look it up. Does anybody know?
Sometimes it's helpful.
The first commonly, that's disputed, but the first commonly accepted shaving mechanism, device, tool.
Rock.
No. Does anybody know this one? And it's what they started with, and it's around the same time women started using ore, it's a mineral out of the earth, as makeup. And then, there's two forms of seashells. Yes. Kenny got it. Yeah, it was seashells. So they would use seashells to shave.
Fire. It just get a little close.
Yeah. No, they used seashells. And it was for essentially, when we switched from the Paleolithic age to the Neolithic age, we went from hunters and gatherers to being settled to literally domesticating animals. That was the start of the Neolithic age. People were then able to specialize in jobs for the first time. Before, you did everything. You hunted, you skinned, you cooked, you cleaned up, you built the shelter, you moved, you did everything. Well, once we got domesticated and got into the Neolithic age, we were able to stay in one place. And when you're able to stay in one place, you're like, I did the hunting, did the cooking. Now we specialized in jobs. When people specialized in jobs, they didn't have to worry about surviving as much. When you don't worry about surviving as much, you can start to worry about things like beauty. Women started using makeup. Or iron ore was the first one, and it's very interesting how makeup started. I used to love teaching this to the 7th graders. And what was really interesting is, do you have a guess at the first 2 kinds of makeup that, again, disputed but commonly accepted?
Like, you talking like
Types.
eyeliner, blush?
Yes.
Mm.
And
First 2?
There are 2, and they used them at the same time for a very specific reason.
I'm going to say some type of eye makeup to, like, keep the sun away
No.
from your eye. Dang it.
Nope.
I don't know.
So the first 2 uses of makeup were lips and cheeks. So
Okay.
blush and lipstick. And the reason why they did this, blush and lipstick. The reason why they did this is terrible. But they wanted to get with men that were the strongest and the most able to provide for them.
Mm-hmm.
But oftentimes those were not the men that they were like physically and sexually attracted to. Men picked mates back then based on essentially who was the easiest to breed with. Terrible, but this is history. And how would you do that is when you would get around a woman, if she was aroused by you and attracted to you, she would get flush. And what happened? Her cheeks would turn red and her lips would turn red.
I would think it would be that they needed to look like more like healthy and vibrant.
This
So
part
there's
is not.
color in their cheeks and their
No.
lips aren't dull.
No, our association with health is way different today than it was back then.
That's so funny.
But they wanted these guys to feel like they were attracted to them, so the men would pick them, and then they would get the guys that were the strongest and the best to provide. They literally were faking that they liked these men so they could get the money and lifestyle that they wanted. Crazy, all based on blushing. So yeah, so nothing has changed. Right, there's literally why. So I would tell this, I'm like, so remember, when you put on makeup, you putting that blush on, and that's not the whole thing there, but that's trying to show that you're getting flush into the cheeks. So interesting. And it was ore. They would just take, and then they would do
Ooh.
other things. They would get like berries, and they would get blood. They would get all sorts of things from the earth around that time. So yeah, they were catfishing, no doubt, no doubt. I forgot about that history lesson. That's a good one. All right, how is Viking Revolution oil? I have a video on it, and it's okay. It's a good starter option. It's better than silicones. But most of the people in the chat right now should not have any interest in using them. Do you recommend adding vitamin E oil to beard? No. Do you recommend trims if you have a length goal? Entirely personal preference. If you ask me personally, and you're like my closest buddy, I have a length goal, but it looks a little scraggly or transparent along the way. Would you recommend trimming? Yes. But there's not a right or wrong answer. But no, don't add vitamin E to beard oil. Nope. Does it matter what you use to trim? Whatever tool you're the most comfortable with is the best one to trim with. It's like a camera. Whatever camera you work the best or you have available is the one that you should use. How long would you wait for a first trim? Literally no. Joe, I'm going to challenge you and look up when first trim Dan C. Bearded. When to trim Dan C. Bearded. And I've got like a much longer explanation. I've heard about stripping shampoo. Necessary? Highly, highly recommend. Yes. Necessary is a strong word. So no, but highly recommended. How much has shaving my neck 2 months into growing my beard set back my potential density? I'm 20. Man, it's impossible to say without seeing it. I'm going to put up a scrolly on the bottom. please send in a picture of your beard and your neckline with that exact question. Then I can give you an honest answer. Right now, it's just kind of a general answer. Beard Octane has an airbag beard brush. How does it compare to a Boar's brush? Oh, man. Totally different. Do you want to take a shot at explaining the difference of an airbag brush?
I don't know what an airbag brush
A
is.
paddle brush. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
It's like what you use on Violet a lot of times.
Okay.
Her princess one is the airbag brush.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like my brush is airbag
Yeah,
brush. Okay.
yep.
The difference is that the boar's bristle brush smooths the hair.
Yeah. It doesn't go through it and separate it. And the airbag brush is going to go through. I don't like airbag brushes myself at this current chapter of my life, but a lot of people swear by them. So yeah, it gets deeper into the hair, I would say. Yep, absolutely. Okay. Going through now, guys, we got time for a few more. Can you explain the differences between scent profiles, top notes, base notes, middle notes? Companies like Lux make it difficult to pick a scent by reading the profile. Yeah, for sure. You want to take a shot at that, or you want me to go?
I don't know.
Okay. So it's essentially how you build a scent with any kind of cologne or beard product. Your base note, think of it like a pyramid. Your base note is going to be the most potent amount in a scent profile. Generally speaking, it's scents fragrances that have a high IFRA allowance, such as cedar, as an example. That's why a lot of beard oils have a cedar note to it. And you're like, why does cedar come out later in the day? Because it's the one that has the most in it, and you build from there. They have the stickiest molecules, they have the biggest molecules, and they just last in a safe way. Then you have your middle notes. Those are kind of your bonding notes, where they're going to connect the top notes and the base notes. Those are going to be things like vanilla and amber. Shout out to Amber. And they're going to be ones that hang around for about the middle of it. And then you have your top notes. Those are going to be the things that you smell first in the bottle. They're going to be the things that fade away the fastest. So most commonly would be mint scents. They would be citrus notes. They have the smallest molecules and they fade and dissipate. So the top notes are what hit you first. It's the experience when you put them on. When they fade away, you have those bonding notes of the middle, and then your base notes have the longest ones. And yeah, exactly. Woo! Exactly like Nate's saying here.
Whoa.
The base will be the anchor and stick
Bless me.
around.
Thank
will be
you.
similar but fleeting. You don't say bless me to me. Get out of here.
Your sneezes make me angry.
She does. This,
Does anybody else
this is the relationship.
sneeze like
This is a relationship
the house shakes?
in a nutshell. She's never said bless you to me.
Never.
And then she sneezes once, goes, where's my bless you? Am I right, fellas?
Your sneezes make me so mad. I don't know why.
I threw a rib out once, okay? No, just kidding. Thank you. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Let me go back up to where that was. All right. Great question. I hope that helps out. Miss K been telling stories. I think you called her that. I sleep with a fan blowing. So I either did a video or I decided not to do a video on that. Can it damage your beard? No. Can it cause interesting personal situations that aren't ideal for some people? Yes. But no. Just do your thing.
Personal situation.
I'm gonna make nothing like personal, like personal variables. So people that have asthma have more of a problem. It depends on your climate, depends on your humidity. There's a bunch of personal, not weird ones.
Okay, I was like,
yeah.
What?
Thank you for someone else probably thought I was saying that too, so I appreciate it. But I've noticed some balms and butters are not much different. Thoughts? Oh man, guys.
No tangents.
Guys, why are you doing this to me, George? Okay, real quick. The beard industry is in its wild, wild west days. There are no guidelines on product differentiation. Somebody could put a balm and call this a balm, and there's no law on it. Absolutely none. Butters and balms are just generally considered product categories. In an ideal world, a balm is going to have a heavy level of beeswax and have a lot of hold. A butter is going to have none or little beeswax. The problem is you can do a balm with very little beeswax and call it a balm. You can do a butter with heavy butter ingredients and wax and call it a butter. There's no rules. There's no rules. There's one rule. That's
Put
another
your shirt
reference.
back on.
Put your shirt back on. There's one rule. But it's all based on the companies. It drives me crazy. I proposed a long time ago that we set an industry standard on differentiating between butter, balm, and wax based on the percentage of beeswax. Very simple. It would be easy to follow, but with a small batch industry, it's going to be impossible to get everybody on board. So it just simply is up to the company. So have you observed that? Yes. Is it companies that work with me? Not really. They're pretty consistent, the ones that I work with. Oh, yeah, we got Cuz over there. Okay. And thank you to whomever left a comment on your Dyson video about Costco having a sale. Mike H., who his wife, Jennifer, works there. So very cool. And I told Sam about that, actually.
Had no idea.
That Costco had it cheaper. Yeah. Yep, absolutely. I was thinking about this the other day. Like, what the heck? They only shave their beards, but not their legs? Yeah. So weird. Yep, so dang weird. Oh, dang, Dylan said obsidian. No, don't shave with obsidian. That's the sharpest material on planet Earth. It can get down to literally one molecule thin, which is pretty crazy. Okay, let me keep going here. Do you recommend beard softener? No. Live day by day? No, I do not. Okay, let me see what else here. My Aberlight go-to should be here tomorrow. Awesome. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, interesting. Did you see who it was from?
No.
Somebody very interesting. Coach.
Oh, from you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Coach Spansa.
Ah.
Yeah. All right, we got to go, guys.
Ah.
I'm seeing if there's
Bye.
other T ones. And guys, if I miss a question because of fast scrolling, please at any time message me. I will be happy to help you out. Will adding heat to my daily routine at some point train my beard? No. Training hair is largely a myth. There are some ways you can. Once you introduce water, most of the time the hair is going to go right back. If it does not go right back, it's probably because the hair is not healthy, unfortunately. But training a hair is not a real thing. The only example we could say to give you like the bad side is think about like dips. You can train it in a bad way, but not in a straight way. Unfortunately, it's a day-by-day situation. Why is that dangerous? No, I've just never found a beard conditioner that's quality when it's called beard softener. It's almost like the marketing term bad companies use. Now, there might be an exception I'm not thinking of right now, but no, there's just some ways to tell when something's going to be bad, and calling it a beard softener is almost always a huge red flag. All right. Giveaway. Let me hear your impression of me on that.
Giveaway.
That was pretty good.
That was good.
You got deep on it. Click the link in the chat, everybody. Put your name, put your email. Let's go. Come on now. Name and email. River check.
Is he cute?
Oh, he is out. Don't you dare.
Do you know what we need?
What?
You know those baby monitors?
Yeah.
That like go up on the wall and it's like an arm that sticks
Yeah.
out? We need one right above River.
Yeah.
And that's the River cam.
What I could do, legit, I could do my new camera. It's magnetic, and I could do something over there.
Yes.
I'll see what I can do.
We need a better visual. He's too dark.
It's like how I like my comedy. Dark. I didn't say women.
I didn't say coffee.
I didn't say coffee. All right, I said my comedy. All right, guys, there is a link in the chat. Free $50 gift card. Thank you to Deadman's. I do have to say, I know Bryant loves this show, and that makes me so happy. When like owners are invested and enjoy the live streams, and they invest in the community,
like talk and
interact and add jokes and make fun of their wife, like. I hope the community understands how special that is when you have owners doing that. Because tell me another industry where you get that.
Yeah.
I'll wait. Tell me another industry where you get that. You know, exactly. It shows they care.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That means a lot to me that they care, that they invest. And to be selfishly honest, it means a lot to me that they enjoy it. I like pleasing people. I like people that like my content, that enjoy my value. That means a lot to me. And so I do appreciate that. And he says, genuinely look forward to these shows. And I know that. I know that. And that is absolutely awesome. So yeah, shout out to you guys. Shout out to Nate. Shout out to Corey. Shout out to Valahar. Shout out to the company owners that are in here that interact in a genuine, positive way. It's pretty awesome, man. It really, really is. So yes, Nate, you're summing up our life, buddy.
Story of my life.
we talk about this show where I think it was last week. We're like, it's just hanging out with our friends.
Yeah.
Like that's all it is. It's just hanging out with our friends. And we don't have many friends either. We actually have none. And so
None.
that's not true.
We got a
mainly.
couple.
We have a couple. So yeah.
I can't think of them right now.
Oh my God. Please just don't boo me at the end. It's burned into them. That was so randomly rude of me that I formally apologize.
Did we both do? I did it too. I'm sorry.
Yeah. To show you how bad it was, I don't remember what we booed you about.
There was nothing.
It was just
a random
I do that.
Brian, boo.
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh.
Yeah. We do boo people at our house.
We boo bad drivers.
Oh man.
Boo, as you go by.
Yeah, we do boo them. I think it's better than flipping them off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want one of those like LED things where you can like type words and stuff to them. All I want is one to be able to say cruise control and just leave it at that. So yeah. Yep. That's awesome, David. These shows have helped me greatly and continue to help me. Thank you. I appreciate that. It says a lot about them. They go out of their way to make time for you. Yes. I low-key judge. Ooh. Me too. Yes, me too.
Yep.
Yep. Well, yeah.
Yep.
Me too, Rev. I will never say it, of course, but yes, me too. Yeah, nope, not going on that tangent. Okay, here we go.
We don't have time for
Nope.
that.
Do we have in the building a $50 gift card winner? Leo! Sigmund. Leo, drop a comment. I know you're here. This is yours. Yes. Someone just wanted to introduce us to another couple because we'd become instant best friends. I was like, nah, I'm good. Right?
I got plenty.
Leo said, thank you. Yay! Shout out to Leo, the man. Another person we so greatly. I will say, and this, Leo, is not any pressure on you at all. Please don't feel weight of this. It's not the same when Leo's traveling and he's not in a live stream.
That's true.
To the point I acknowledge it on every single time. And I thought about it the other day. I was like, I hope Leo doesn't feel bad when I'm like, Leo's not here, or where's Leo? Like, it's not pressure. You live your life, dude. Do your thing. But it's not the same when Leo's not here.
Not.
It just isn't. And it's super cool. So yeah, back to back. Nice. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. River is tired.
Oh. You know what this means? He's gonna be up all night.
Well, chug this. Let's.
I'm not gonna be up with him. He can attack your feet. Last night we stayed in a hotel last night, and it was so nice to be able to put my feet off the end in the side of the bed without without worrying about them getting attacked. It was so nice.
It crossed my mind immediately.
It was just
immediately.
Just glorious.
We literally have to cocoon our feet.
Wrapped up at the bottom.
Like, we'll hear it, and we don't even say anything. We hear River, and then we're like, and we keep the other person in mind.
Terrifying.
Yeah. It's so scary.
He got his toe once. Never again.
Last comment. Under my big toe nail. He clawed me under the nail.
He has the sharpest claws, too.
All right. That was weird. All right. I'm getting... It was so weird.
It
was so weird. All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here. Spray bottle. You haven't met River. But
spray.
We do love.
Could you imagine? He would open his mouth.
Yeah. He hangs out in our sink.
Loves
True
water.
Story. All right, we gotta go. This is gonna keep going on forever.
No more tangents.
All right, guys. Love you.
Bye.
Stay bearded. Stay positive. That was rude. Bye.